So guys, Eddie Hearn said in an interview that Amir Khan has the boxing skill and ability to hang it with anyone in the world. It's just whether he can stay disciplined for the full 12 rounds. And I agree with Eddie Hearn completely. I even said to you guys when I did my live stream that it's going to come down to preparation. It's going to come down to how disciplined Amir Khan and whether Amir Khan can follow the game plan that Virgil Hunter's set. I do believe Virgil Hunter's not that confident. Like, I don't know, maybe he started talking a little bit now that the fight's closer. But again, I wouldn't be surprised after the fight if Virgil Hunter comes out and says, I didn't want Amir to take this fight. I would have preferred him to take the Brook fight. We'll only find out after the fight, because when Amir Khan was fighting Canelo, Virgil Hunter was quite confident. Although we know that, you know, prior to the fight, he said he didn't want him to take the fight. Maybe he wanted Amir Khan to have a couple of more fights before he fights someone like Terence Crawford, possibly. But Amir Khan was in a position in his career where he couldn't have a tune-up fight. He needed a big fight. And the big fight was either Kell Brook. So, you know, the next fight would have had to have been Brook or Crawford, and he decided to go down the Crawford route. But I do agree with Eddie Hearn. I think a lot of people are writing Amir Khan off. To compare it to Lomachenko, in my opinion, is disgraceful. I don't think Crawler's in the same league as Khan in terms of how skillful Khan is. I think people are maybe disrespecting and not giving Khan enough credit in what he's done in his career thus far. And I just think that when the fight happens, and Radio Raheem hit the nail on the head when he said this fight's either going to be fight of the year, where it's going to be like an epic fight, or it's going to be a dud when Crawford just completely annihilates Amir Khan. Personally, I think it's the first one. I think it's going to be fight of the year. I honestly do. I just have a feeling that Amir Khan's going to turn up and it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. I can see it probably being Crawford's toughest fight of his career. It wouldn't shock me because Amir Khan's somebody who's very determined. Yeah, people say he hasn't got the greatest chin in the world. He may not have. But Amir Khan's very determined. He wants to prove people wrong. He's got a massive heart. He's going to keep going until he can't do it anymore. And he's got that in him. Even if Crawford knocks him down, he'll get back up and continue fighting. Amir Khan has that about him. So this is why I think this fight's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see. You know, there's a lot in this fight. See, the thing is, Crawler, for example, I keep giving that example because we had that fight this morning. But Crawler wasn't able to outbox Lomachenko. Amir Khan can outbox Crawford. Once you get ahead in the fight, right, then it's the other guy's initiative to do something. Because then if Amir Khan's ahead, he's 3 or 4 rounds ahead, then Crawford will have to start doing something. And that may lead to mistakes. That may lead to more openings for Khan, you know, which in the past, Crawford's not given those openings because he hasn't been behind in a fight. You know, and Crawford normally starts off quite slow. Obviously, Khan can't go in the first couple of rounds and be reckless and leave his chin hanging out there because, you know, if Crawford clips him, it could be all over. He needs to be disciplined. And I believe he will. I believe the thing is with Amir Khan is that it's the fear. It's the fear. When he fears someone, which he will do against Crawford, I believe that will bring the best out of him. That will make him more disciplined. Whether that fear will be enough for him to win the fight, that's another thing. Because Amir Khan has a style, when he's attacking, he's vulnerable, you know. And Crawford is somebody, when you're attacking, he can land sneaky shots. And that's the only problem, because he's a great counterpuncher. And you can see a situation where Amir Khan's landing 3-4 combinations or quick combinations, and Crawford just lands a sneaky right hook that disorientates Amir Khan. There is a possibility of that. But I also see a scenario where Amir Khan clips Crawford and hurts him as well. It's possible because Khan has decent power. You know, it's a great fight. It's a great fight. But what really kind of shook me up a little bit is when Andre Ward said that, you know, I'm a 200-pound guy and Terence Crawford is strong. He's wrestled with me and I'm a 200-pound guy. That makes you think that Terence Crawford is physically very strong. You know, that doesn't mean if you get hit on the chin that you can't get hurt. And like I said, there are rumours that Crawford doesn't take it that well himself to the chin or the body. And we have seen him hurt against Gamboa. Let's see if Khan can nail him on the chin, whether it can hurt Crawford. Now, people say Crawford doesn't get hit a lot. I believe Khan will hit Crawford quite a bit in this fight. I think it's very interesting. And I do agree with Eddie Hearn that Amir Khan has the boxing ability to match it with anyone. It's just whether he can stay disciplined for the full 12 rounds. Leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. Do you think Amir Khan will be able to stay disciplined for 12 rounds, or do you think he'll make a mistake somewhere and get clipped? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.